Unlimited calls, dumping sewage and wasteways.
Wake up call.
Maayong aga! Today, I am addressing a pressing crisis that directly threaten our health, food security, ecosystem, and water pollution around here in Negros.
Across our country, major rivers and coastal areas continue to suffer from heavy plastic waste, domestic sewage, and chemical runoff. Study shows that the Philippines remain one of the largest contributors to the ocean plastic worldwide, with millions of kilograms of waste leaking into our river each year. Water pollution is not just an environmental statistic. It directly affects coastal livelihoods, causes waterborne diseases, and worsens urban flooding during typhoon seasons.
How does water pollution relate to what we have learned in CWT2?
In CWT2, we learned that the civic welfare is not just about a passive citizenship. It is about the active engagement in a community building, health promotion, disaster risk reduction, and environmental stewardship. The three core principles of CWTF: public health promotion. Contaminated water resources lead to waterborne diseases like diarrhea and skin infection. Disaster preparedness. Clogged waterways and plastic debris block drainage system during heavy rain, escalating city floods and posing severe disaster risk. Lastly, environmental stewardship. Under Republic Act 9003, the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act. Managing our waste responsibly is a civic duty, not an option.
As a responsible Filipino citizen and NSTP CWT student, I recognize that solving water pollution requires both institutional action and individual accountability.
Here is how I actively apply the values of civic responsibility and environmental stewardship in my everyday life. At home and school, I strictly practice the proper waste segregation at the source of separating of biodegradable, recyclable, and hazardous waste, so that plastic never reach our waterway. I also practice the single-use plastic reduction by carrying reusable bottles and bags. In the community, I actively participate in a local barangay cleanups, together with my organization as a volunteerism and coastal restoration drives, volunteering time to clear debris from a local drainage system is a direct application of a community service. Digital advocacy, utilizing social media to educate peers about local environmental laws, waste management, and river rehabilitation efforts, like in Barangay Batad, Bago City.
I have realized that patriotism and nationalism are demonstrated on how we treat our shared environment. Loving our nations means carrying our natural resources that sustain our fellow Filipinos.
Moving forward, this realization will guide my action both as a student and a future professional. I will continue to advocate for sustainable habits in my school and workplace, support eco-friendly initiatives, and vote for a leaders who prioritize environmental protection. Change does not happen overnight, but when individual action merged through volunteerism and civic consciousness, can restore our rivers, protect our ocean, and build a cleaner Philippines.
Salamat nga salamat. Kabayupangan himuon naton ang atong nga bahin para sa ikamaayos ng atong nga buwas damlag.